let's be real here. There ain't nothing to play. And that's just the case. Or is it? It's 2024, we're in the middle of the summer. X Defiant isn't what you thought it would be. Halo's completely dead.
Sudden
Call of
death.
Duty dry as hell. I mean, they literally just drop the same exact stuff over and over again. It's not even funny at this point. Y'all know how much I love COD. And to be honest with you, the first Descendant literally looks like a mobile game. I played quite a bit and it's starting to feel like it too. So here's a list of some games that I've been playing recently to keep myself busy, and a couple single player games that I think you guys might like. This is just a refresher, so let me give you guys the rundown. Coming in at number 1, we have Skate 1. Now, this game is literally goated. Granted, you can't get off your board. Skate 3 is always the go-to, and people love Skate 2, but it's hard to get a hard copy or the digital copy because the store, I believe, is closed or about to be closed. So, Skate 1 is on the EA Pass, and honestly, it just kind of has a more smooth feel with twin sticks, and a lot of the spots are more realistic. I also think you can get way more creative when it comes to like snagging together lines because they look a lot better, which makes you want to actually do it a lot more. The story mode on this game is like a little bit more solid as well because it's just like classic as hell, and the soundtrack is absolutely banger. Coming in at number 2, we have GTA 5. Now, you don't gotta play the fucking online mode and get destroyed by a bunch of rockets and motorcycles, but just driving around in story mode, dude, vibing out is always going to hit. And I'm going to be honest, for some reason, if you can just play at nighttime, if you're really just trying to get in that mood and you got some music going, definitely want to vibe out on some GTA 5 in the nighttime on a motorcycle or something like that. That's always going to hit. All right, number 3, we're going to be going with Master Chief Collection. Now, I know what you guys are saying. This game is a heap of shit. Honestly, it is just broken. It always has been. It's not anymore. Alright, after forever, they fixed the game. Now the player base is pretty low. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to play Team Slayer on most of the games, but if you want that classic Halo feel, it's there. And Big Team Battle people are there. You can go have that experience in a lick of time. Literally, queue up. Your queue time's gonna be under 3 minutes, and you're enjoying classic Halo like the way it should be played. Halo 3, Halo Reach, whichever one you want to play. Halo Infinite is absolutely horrid. I cannot play the game, and I hope the next Halo learns from their mistakes and doesn't release another free-to-play Halo because it is doomed. It was supposed to have a Battle Royale mode that was announced for it whenever the game was published, and honestly, we haven't seen it at all. I have not seen a single thing about the Battle Royale mode. Forge mode on that game is pretty horrid. I mean, you can do some cool stuff, but like it is nowhere near the level of creativity and things that people were doing in Halo 3. That game just honestly was so much better. And coming in at number 4, we're going to have The Finals. Now, I have to say, this game's player base has definitely dropped off, but the devs give it full support, and there's ranked in it now. So there's currently an S&D game mode that's 5v5. That is it's got ranked play. Your typical ranking system: bronze, silver, gold. It has all of that for you to play. All right, and it's it's a good game, bro. Like if you want to spend money on a battle pass, I would literally buy the shit in the finals. It is so cool. Like the skins and stuff look so good, and that game has like a next gen feel to it where it's super smooth and you can just glide across stuff, link things together. Even if you're not winning, you're still having fun. And I feel like that's just an element that's not in a whole lot of games these days. All right. So number 5. Now I know y'all are gonna probably dog me because I was talking shit on it, but it's free. Okay, that's why I'm putting it in here. All right, the first Descendant. This game is it's a little mix between Destiny and Warframe, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Trying to figure everything out on your own is going to be difficult. I would definitely try to hop into the game with a more experienced player if you don't want to sit there and try to figure. Literally, just have to look up YouTube tutorials for the whole entire game. Like, if you don't want to do that, then I would definitely hop in it with a friend, because watching the YouTube tutorials just takes away from the gameplay experience. The game does tell you quite a bit, but you're not going to sit there through 20 minutes of dialogue to learn that you can upgrade shit on your skill tree or give your weapons more DPS. Alright, moving on to the next one, we're going to go into number 6. Number 6 is going to be Kane and Lynch. Now, this game is overlooked, but is an absolute banger. I just kind of wanted to throw it in there as an extra little pause here, because Kane and Lynch is just a co-op game. Now, you can play a couch co-op. I'm not sure if the servers are still up for online, but this is an absolute banger of a game. It has a a Max Payne kind of vibe to it, and it's just an absolute fucking banger, dude. No lie. Number 7, we are going to be talking about Descenders. No, not the first Descendant, Descenders, the bike game. It's a mountain bike game, very similar to Skate or Skate 3, and it has twin stick motion, and there's all kinds of tricks that you can do. You can tweak your tricks, you can do tabletop, you can do double backflips, and there's tons of custom maps for you to choose from. There's even a wipeout mode on one of the maps, and that one is, I just want to let y'all know, it is hard as hell, dude. I sat there for like 4 hours losing my mind, baked out of my mind, trying to beat this thing, and I could not do it for the life of me. I winded up rage quitting. Alright, moving on. Number 8. Classic Call of Duty. Guys, do not, if you own an Xbox, if you have a fat VHS tape player Xbox, if you have a white Xbox One, if you have an Xbox One S, if you have an Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, whatever you have, do not forget that you guys can throw that disc in and play any classic Call of Duty, or if you own it digitally, you can hop on. The servers have been fixed. Activision has finally got their shit together, and all of the games should be coming to Game Pass if you don't already own them, so I wouldn't hop on buying them unless it's a game where, obviously, you know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you want to play the zombies, alright? I get it. Okay, I get it. Number 9. Forza. Forza's free on the Game Pass. Don't forget that you guys could drift around and dick around on that game any time of the day with the homies. And the barn finds and stuff like that are a lot of fun. Like, honestly, I cannot lie. I remember looking for barn finds with my homies, and that was so fun. Way more fun than fucking, like, bro, Need for Speed World Online was like the first car game that like I had ever played on a PC, but like Forza gave me that like polished, finished touch to a racing game that like I can never ever forget. And number 10, this one is fucking crazy. You guys are gonna hate me or love me for this one. Splinter Cell Conviction. Dude, this game is so good. Like, way better than I ever thought it could be. Like, I've looked over this game so many times on a store shelf in my life, it is literally insane. There's a co-op game mode that's a mini game mode where you have an amount of enemies that you have to take out within a certain amount of time, but you can play it with your homie. I'm not sure if you're still able to do it online, but I guarantee there's some kind of X-Link Kai thing where you can do it with a mod or whatever through your PC. But you just like sneak around like it's Metal Gear Solid, and fucking like you're with your homie climbing up poles, shoot one guy, your homie's hanging off the ledge, he's like choking him out, and then he shoots another guy after he notices you. Like, bro, it is just so sick as a stealth game. Like, it is banger. Like, the character, like, you get there's skins for your guy. Okay, you can swap out the skins, you can swap out the guns. You level up. There's a progression system. You upgrade your armor, all kinds of shit. Your abilities, your skills, like, and this is just like a mini game. It's not even the main story, which is also co-op, by the way. All right, I'm throwing in a little extra here. This is not number 11. It goes up to 10, but Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. You guys do with that as you will. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have some fresh ideas of what to play this year. I know it's a little bit drier than you expected. A lot of these games didn't live up to what they were supposed to. But you guys have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Shadow. I'm out.